So I kind of went and tried to figure out what I wanted to do next before we kill the, the wall of flesh. And the thing that I think I came up with that I want to do, but I don't know if we will, because we have the lightning boots, is to get these upgraded to frostspark boots, which means we need to find ice skates. Now, you can upgrade the boots all the way up to Terraspark boots, which allow you to walk on lava and a bunch of other cool stuff. It's basically, you know, a lava version of these, but you need a bunch of different items. However, I don't know if we got time for that. What we will go do is go and try to find us. Actually, I forgot to grab my potion. We will go to try to find us some ice skates, because I can still get those upgraded. So I'm at least going to try that. We're going to take 2 spelunkers with us and 2 danger senses, although I don't think I'll need that many of either one of those. We'll head over here and head down into the ice and see if we can find ice skates. So ice skates come from ice chests, which I guess should be rather obvious. You know, you're in the ice biome, the frozen biome, whatever you want to call it, tundra biome. And what do you get? Oop, I just stepped on that trap. You know what's funny is I'm using that danger sense potion, still get myself in trouble with the traps. So the thing is, you know, you gotta find these chests, and it has a relatively high amount of chance to be in one of these chests, but we gotta find one of those to begin with. So it's kind of annoying where we're at currently as far as that's concerned, because it's like, yeah, I want to get them. They make dealing with the ice biome much easier, but I don't necessarily think that we're gonna spend too much time. Like maybe we'll find 1 or 2 chests, and then if we don't get it, move on. But you know, if we get it right off the bat, then maybe we try to get the Terraspark boots. I only need like a couple of the other, well, actually I need water walking boots. I think that's the biggest investment that we can get on that. Oh, okay, so we got a chest over there, but I am going to pick up this life crystal before I forget. We are going to use these a little bit later, especially once we get into hard mode. So let's go get this chest, and there's a couple traps over there, it looks like, so we want to be a little bit careful. Oh, it is a little hut. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to pick up that piano. And, oh, maybe they aren't traps. I think they're rubies. Oh, no, they are traps. Does that mean... Ah, they would spawn enemies. So I don't think it's actually attached to the chest. So we'll pick up the blizzard in a bottle. Actually, we'll just loot all and take the chest because I can. And that's that. And I'm just going to avoid the rest of that. Easy peasy. Now, if you're playing by yourself and you're not playing hardcore, and you decide, hey, you know what? I want to try out, master mode, not hardcore. And we'll see what cool stuff we can get. Then actually coming into here pretty early on, like basically to begin with, and into the desert biome could potentially yield you some really powerful items to begin with. But it's just way too risky. Like these bastards right here, these spiked ice slimes are so mean. Whoops, not throwing. Just threw a bunch of whatchamacallits at them because I was holding shift. But the thing is, like, you can't come down here early in hardcore unless you're kind of going YOLO. In which case, you know, you potentially could get some really good stuff right off the bat, which will basically catapult you forward with your hardcore run. But man, it's not worth it for the average run unless you really want to try to get really lucky. Speaking of getting lucky, we just found something that we needed to find before we went into hard mode. And you know what? I am super happy about that. So I think maybe we found one before. Maybe? I don't remember. Maybe there was one. No, there wasn't one back over there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so basically we found a spider biome. Maybe we did. Hold on. Let's see here. Is that one? No. Okay, I don't think we did find one then. But the spider cave is really good for us for a bunch of reasons. The primary one being that as soon as we get into hard mode, we're going to come here and farm the hell out of this. We also loot all that. Oh, hey, look, we found the stylist, which is cool. Okay, so she'll be happy. Whatever. Just gonna move on. So we want to come here and farm this out pretty much the moment we hit hard mode. The reason why is because the spiders, the black recluses, I think was what they're called, in hard mode. Sorry, I was looking off onto the right side of my screen, see if there's anything down there. Drop spider fangs, and the spider fangs are going to give us the spider armor, which to begin master mode hardcore mode is so powerful. It is so good. It'll catapult our progression. But the problem, you know, in normal progression of hard mode that we have to keep in mind is that once you open up hard mode and you start kind of doing your thing, you got to be really careful about enemies because things are brutal. Things are really, really brutal. And it's really easy to die. So we want to be careful. I'm not going to head right there, although we do have a frozen chest right below us. So let's go hit that up. But yeah, we're coming back to that spider cave basically the moment that we go hardcore or hard mode. The only exception to that is maybe we hit up the corruption and get some cobalt and stuff to spawn. Maybe we don't, though. It kind of depends. Oh, yeah, we got web slinger. What did that... Is that a... Okay, that's right. It's a grappling hook, which I'm not sure is better than the other one. Oh, hey, we have another chest down there. You know, honestly, this is kind of in an awkward spot. We got an ice boomerang. Not ideal. What can we get rid of here? Let's get rid of that. I have the bee-nades on me because I was going to prepare to do the wall of flesh. We can sell these blizzards in a bottle, which is why I'm keeping them. But let's go ahead and pick up that gold. Oh, look at that chest. Do we want to head up here and get that heart? Maybe not. I think I'd rather just keep trying to head down as much as we can, or you know, get to a spot where we, you know, are progressing in a more forward motion like this. You know, having a cave open up. There we go. That way I'm not having to constantly dig down. Oh no, of course we're still having to do that though. Found a giant wall of ice over here, which not super useful. It is what it is. It pops up on the danger sense, so that's why it's very obvious over there. But we continue to head down. Ooh, there's a trap there. Where's the pressure plate for? Okay, I see. We have a couple pressure plates there. We have another heart. All right, go back to digging. Oh, hey, we got Bones McGee over there, and we have another spider biome. Interesting that we found 2 of those so far. Oop, here we go. Let's see what Bones McGee has. If I can get through there. Shop. Strange brew. Restores 400 mana. My goodness. Blue counterweight. We don't have one of those yet, so we'll take that. Bone arrow. Bone torch. You know what we can do? We can actually just go ahead and sell stuff to him, including these, just to kind of clear up our inventory so we're not having to go back. And we'll pick that up. Let's get rid of... Well, is that a material? Nope. Get rid of that. And we'll keep the bars. Throwing knives. Kill this bat that's coming in. Man, that is such a good item, isn't it? I'm going to keep those bombs because you know what? I better use them. And we'll get rid of the rope. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of my rope, I think, for the time being. I have plenty back at our house if we need it. Okay, moving on. We have another spider chest over there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for it. We got 35 seconds left on our whatchamacallit, our Spelunker potion. And I'm kind of feeling pretty good about coming down over here instead of going straight down. But I don't think I'm gonna find another. Actually, that worked out pretty well to drain that out, didn't it? I don't think I'm gonna find another chest with, you know, within the short little area that we have here. So I think we give up on the ice skates for now. We clear this out, we get that chest below us, and then we head back. What do we get? Another web slinger. That sucks. I probably should have sold the other one rather. We'll take those arrows and the danger sense potion. I guess I could just trash this stuff. Boom. Take the torches, take the gold. I'll get rid of those. I'll take that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that chest, actually. I like those chests. They're not bad. We have a huge spider area here. It's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that much of a spider area. So I don't see potentially anything else. So I think we just go ahead and head back now. And go dump off all of our crap. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and purchase a bunch of the planter boxes again, which is what we were using in Hell in order to build a bridge. So we're going to do that. We're going to build our bridge out. Now, the thing is, I think I like going left to right when fighting the wall of flesh. I don't know what it is about it. I just like running left to right. So I'm going to build out left to get that set up. Additionally, after we kill this, something we could have done, which really helps in regards to trying to get the ice skates and the water walking boots, is we could have actually easily just gone and... Oh, I was fishing him on accident. I didn't realize I swapped through that. So what we could have done is we could have gone to the ocean and fished up ocean crates. And we have it's like a 1 in 9 chance of getting the water walking boots. So even if you don't get them out of your ocean chests to begin with, you still have a chance of getting them from there. So that's something to consider. I think I normally would go and do that, but I am kind of anxious to get into hard mode. You know, we've been doing so well, and I feel like we've kind of earned the progression in one sense or another. So I think I'm okay with pushing forward and trying to do that. I'm not entirely sure. I tried to do some research. I'm not entirely sure what is the best weapon to be using against the wall of flesh, magic-wise. Like, the water bolt is really good, but so is the demon scythe. You know, both of those are really solid options for us. Like the water bolt, for instance, when you're using the water bolt, you don't fire at them. Excuse me, while running right. You fire straight up, because these bounce like this, and it actually hits the eyes multiple times. Even when he's moving pretty rapidly, you can still hit like the mouth and the top eye, or the, you know, one of the eyes, with very little effort. So it's something to consider as far as like which weapon do we run. I don't know. I think maybe early on we do, you know, early on in the fight we do the water bolt, but as he speeds up, maybe we switch to the demon scythe. Maybe I haven't quite decided how I want to do that yet. The other thing to think about when thinking about like the flame lash, for instance, is, man, it is hard to hit these guys. You see sometimes it like curves up to hit them, and it hits the upper part of this. So like when I'm running through the houses, it's not super ideal, really. Kind of screws us over on that front. So something to consider as well. But, you know, overall, we're not going to be using much of the flame lash. But if I do want to like target something down with it, not only one am I going to be using a lot of mana, but two, I have to consider the fact that while we're pushing forward, we're probably going to have it bounce off of houses and whatnot quite often, which is rather annoying to deal with. So I'm kind of nearing, well, I guess not even nearing. Now I'm at halfway with my planter boxes here, and I think 1,000 might be overkill. And that's not for the general use, I think, on Master Mode. I think for the most part, 1,000 should be fine for almost every build. Definitely not the Summoner. If you're... Ooh, I need to go check out the Traveling Merchant. If you're doing Summoner, you're going to need more than 1,000. It's even using, like, the Ballistas and whatnot from the Old Ones Army event, you're going to run out of space. It's not a lot of damage that you're doing in comparison to like the mage or even melee, for instance. So yeah, I like, there's part of me that's like, are we gonna need 1,000? I'm like, well, probably not. But you know, you're always fearful of like, am I really gonna screw this up and then have that have that a part of the episode where you know, I've been doing pretty good since our last death. We've gotten really lucky exceptionally so. And honestly, I kind of feel like, you know what, let's go ahead. I kind of feel like, well, I don't want to die because of stupidity. So I'm gonna be as careful as I can, even though I should be regardless. Ooh, we're gonna buy this. Oh crap, I don't have enough gold. That's a problem because I actually do really want the mixer. In fact, I could use it now. Are we able to sell enough stuff to get this? Probably not out of my inventory. I'm probably gonna have to go find other stuff just to get up to 10 gold because I definitely don't have it available to me right now. Okay, I sold a bunch of gold bars and that seemed to have done it. So let's get our portable cement mixer, which is nice. Now, it's like this, and I think I have... Oh, goodness, where did it go? I have the brick layer. So that's tile placement, and that's wall placement. So we can go ahead and drop that in. I'm going to take the brick layer with us so that we can actually lay these bricks a little bit faster. But, you know, it's nice because, like I said before in the previous episode, I really want the building accessory for that. And you have to wait for the traveling merchant, unfortunately, in order to get it. Oh, hey, look who we just found. We found the unconscious man. He is the tavern keep. So we've found 2 NPCs in this one episode. That's pretty good. But the tavern keep does the old one's army thing. It's a Dungeon Defenders tie-in, which, by the way, if you've never played Dungeon Defenders, like the original, really good. Dungeon Defenders 2, free to play. It's okay. It's not as good as the first game. But if I had to say this, I would say that I do really want to try Dungeon Defenders Eternia crystals. It's basically the remake of Dungeon Defenders 1 and a new engine. Yeah, you know, honestly, I actually do kind of want to do that. The problem is I don't really want to have to deal with the whole early access thing with them. It's just kind of where it's at right now. Kind of got burned on the Dungeon Defenders 2 with that, so... But hey, you know, the first Dungeon Defenders, fantastic game. Highly suggested. My goodness, this is so much faster. Look how much faster I'm placing these bricks. I mean, I kind of get slowed down in these moments when I'm having to break through the house, because I like one continuous line. Oh, there's a shadow chest up there. I don't have my shadow key on me. Maybe we come back and get that real quick. If I can get a bow, I probably would just use the bow, even though I'm using the magic stuff. It would make, probably make bone armor. What is it called? I don't remember the name of, ooh, hang on. I don't remember the name of the bone armor, but I'd probably use that. And then just, yeah. Do a ranged build against him, even though we're kind of going mage, and I'm feeling kind of loyal to mage at the moment. I haven't really played a lot of mage. Tough choice. Okay, we've reached the end of that whole stack that we had, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm gonna capture this down. Let's head back. Okay, so, oh hey look, Tamer keeps there. Let's come over here and let's get buffed up. I forgot to put these back. I tried to sell them, but they don't actually sell for anything. And we're just gonna go straight into the wall of flesh. Let's see here. Let's get rid of those. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that. And we'll come over to him. I don't know why I do that every single time. At least I have a vendor here that I can do that. I kind of want to do this event. I've actually never done it that I can think of. Maybe I've done it once. I don't remember. Can't say. But I want to get that, and then we're going to head over real quick to the merchant and pick up a bunch of mana potions. Because, well, honestly, don't want to go through all my mana and then just be sat there swinging away at him. So we're going to do that. That's right. My box is over here for making potions. We will get a bunch of mana potions. Basically all that I need. I think I've got everything else here. I don't think that there's any particular potion that I don't already have made and ready for this. So we'll do that. We'll put that over there. Let's go to my accessories. Pop that in. Let's see here. I got the guide. Let's go drop the butterflies off. We will do some hell fishing at one point. But that day is not today. Don't want to go down. I think, what's the last thing I want to do? Well, probably put the demon scythe up there, because I'm not going to be doing I'm not going to pickaxe anything, right? I'll put these here, because I actually, you know what? I am going to throw those. They're really good against the wall of flesh. Actually, one of the better weapons. We'll take one of these, and one of these, and one of those. Not that I need it, but, you know, I'm taking it. One of those. Don't need an archery potion, although... Should I check out that? I should probably go check out that one chest that I saw. Let's take out thorns. I don't think I'll need it. Take the mana regen, magic power. Do I want a Titan potion? Probably not. Hunter potion actually wouldn't be too bad. Night Owl potion. Now here's the real kicker. We're gonna go with a obsidian skin just in case. Don't want to run into that. Luck potion's not necessary. Do we happen to have a water walking potion? We do. Again, just in case. You never know. And I really don't want to fall into a spot that's gonna kill me. This is overkill, by the way. I understand that. 100%. This setup I got going on, 100% overkill. But I don't care. What was the last thing I needed? I had my potions. Yeah. I gotta come back over here and rethink what I was talking about. No, don't need that. Don't need an inferno, although it's cool. We got potions. Oh crap. Oh, I need the shadow key. That's what it was. Okay. Boom. Boom. We'll head down. Look at the huge line that we have to run across. More than enough space. More than enough space. I hope. That's why we have the water walking potion and the obsidian skin potion, because I'm pretty sure I can kill it within 400 tiles or 1,000 tiles, because of my experience with the Wall of Flesh so far. But most of my master mode experience with the Wall of Flesh has been done with the Hellwing bow, so this is going to be a new experience. And I think that's really exciting, because I don't know the outcome. You don't know the outcome. This may end up just being a short video, because I killed the Wall of Flesh and I don't want to proceed on hard mode, right? So, you know, don't judge it by the length of the episode. Maybe I die, maybe I don't. We're going to find out together. Is that chest actually in lava? I don't think so. Okay. Nothing. Nothing good. That's fine. Whatever, game. I can't judge you because you've given me so much luck thus far anyways. So it is what it is. I think we're going to go Water Bolt to start with for sure. We got plenty of mana. And even with the mana regen potion, we should have plenty of mana with the Water Bolt. It's just the Flame Lash that really drains me. Kind of a lot going on there. All right, here we are. So we're going to go ahead and hit our buffs. We're going to go ahead and kill these off. So I'm going to start by launching a few of these, and then we're just going to drop him in. Woo! Here we go. All right. We'll do this. So you can see his health just like dropping when the water bolts actually hit him, of course. And maybe that's kind of the part of the problem. Maybe we go Demon Scythe for a little bit. Actually do some real tangible damage here. I'm gonna regen a little bit of my mana. Ew, those stupid laser beams. Do I potion here? I don't know if I do. Just kind of firing as many water bolts as possible. Get off my booty. Again, firing them up for the sake of hitting multiple body parts here. Almost at half health. Okay, I'm gonna blast through this house so I don't get stuck in it with laser beams. And his laser beams actually got a really good spot there. I think I was stuck on the house. Actually, this is a really good spot to hit water bolts. that. By the way, we have 480 health because of the potion. In case you were wondering, I know I hadn't used, or I don't think I've used one of these potions yet in the series. So he's starting to speed up. I'm starting to go through my mana. Okay, let's get to a better spot here. Uh-oh, we're actually reaching the end of our little bridge here. Not ideal. Crap. Crap. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we just died to that. Well, my greed got me. My greed got me. I tried. I did try. I got greedy. I should have continued building more than 1,000. But that's how it rolls sometimes. That is how it rolls. Man, that sucks. I was hoping to be able to get to hard mode. I was really excited to do that. But that character's dead. All this stuff is just sitting down there. It's actually, I think it disappears when I eventually leave. So I don't know. Man, that sucks. Oh, all that building too. Oh, poof. We had such a good setup going into hard mode, but it just didn't work out. Let me know if you guys want me to continue doing Terraria hardcore, or if you want me to continue where we left off and just put in a new hardcore character, because I had left that as an option for going in, at the beginning. Like maybe that's an option that we do, but that character is now totally dead, which super sucks. It was a fun journey though. Let me guys know what you want me to do in the comments. You want me to continue, or are you good for now? Gosh, that really sucks. Egg on my face. I hate it. I really hate it. But I love Terraria, so it's kind of a conflict of interest. I mean, I'll have more time to do other things on the channel at this point. Oof, that sucks. I should have built more of a bridge. Man, just shaking my head. I hadn't gotten that far. In fact, here's the thing. I had made this journey mode character, or I had made him a while ago, but I decided to start kind of leveling him up or quote unquote leveling up, getting up gear and whatnot, so I could test things ahead of time, like the wall of flesh. I just hadn't gotten around to it because I've been busy. So that's what I was going to do. I would have known exactly how many tiles I was going to need. Didn't end up working. But that's the way of hardcore, I guess. So with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys next time.